Hello, I'm Spastastic. Welcome to Spastastic TV. Today I'm going to be talking about a little bit of, well, highway driving. And how if you're the kind of person that doesn't like to drive quickly down the highway, and you're the kind of person that likes to go the speed limit, 500, that kind of thing, about how you can safely do that. So let's go ahead and turn the camera off since it's raining and hop into the Durango, and I'll show you a few little tips and tricks to keep you from pissing people like me off.
Well, it's 40 below and I don't give a fuck. Got a heater in my truck and I'm off to the rodeo.
Well, I guess right now is as good a time to start this recording as any. So, as you're driving along, there's any number of reasons why people would be driving really slowly. I mean, you could be trying to save gas. You don't feel comfortable going fast on the highway. Like right now it's raining. Some people's cars don't like the rain. Mine is one of those weird vehicles that doesn't give a shit if it's raining, snowing, driving on ice. Yeah, I think cares if you're driving on ice. But I'm also have a lot more skills when it comes to driving because I learned how to drive in the snow and rain. And sorry for the piss poor audio as I'm just getting up to speed here on the highway. But I'm just going to demonstrate how you drive not very quickly on the highway. I mean, like, I'm still getting up to freeway speeds before I merge, and that's probably the biggest one that is the biggest piss off to any driver on the highway that wants to just get up to speed and get where they're going, is that nobody can bother to get up to speed. And so, right now I'm going about 68 miles an hour, just cruising along in the left lane, or not left lane, in the right lane. I mean, like, if I wanted to get off over on the other side of the highway, which I'll jump the other camera, I would actually speed up to cut across all the lanes to get off on the left exit that's coming up. But I'm not getting off there. But there's any number of reasons why people would be going slow. They don't feel comfortable. They couldn't be fucked to give their car any more throttle. Maybe their car can't go any faster. There's any number of reasons why that might happen. Now, I realize I'm recording this at like 12 on a Sunday in Utah. Moment of frivolity. But yeah, I mean, like, there's any number of reasons why somebody wouldn't feel comfortable going freeway speeds. Like right now, it's raining. That little fucking piece of shit Hyundai that's up there might not drive that good in the rain. That's a thing. It happens. But anyhow, when you're going to drive slowly on the highway, it's always best to stay, like right here, there's 4 lanes, HOV lane, is to stay in the right 2 lanes. Now, there's a freeway on-ramp coming up, which, as I come up to it, even though I'm passing people on the right for some god-known reason, there's nobody really like merging right now, but I don't know if they're going to speed when they're getting up to speed. I'm not holding anybody up by getting over. And so, yeah, you just do something like that, like it's common courtesy. You try to, hold a safe following distance, which I'm doing quite poorly right now. But the person that was in front of me decided that they wanted to exit the freeway poorly, too. So that's a thing. But yeah, no, I mean, like, you want to just cruise down the highway, at the speed limit or a little slower. There's nothing wrong with it. But as I get past the on-ramp, there's nobody getting on, no reason for me to stay in this lane. And boom, look. I mean, I could drop it down to about 65 right now if I wanted to. I mean, like, I'm just cruising along, just enjoying my day. I mean, I don't have anywhere to be, I'm not in a hurry. Which is weird for me, because I'm usually the guy that's going 85 to 70. Oh, but there's a good one. There's a good one right up there. Good demonstration. I'm not admitting the camera beam. But you see how that semi is clear in the next to passing lane? I mean, like, he's a professional driver. He's probably out at lunch right now. But he could easily get over another lane, but the traffic's not really that heavy, so it's just like, just fucking cruising along. But when traffic's heavier than that, he shouldn't be in that lane. But, sometimes you just get forced to do shit you don't want to. The other thing is I'm also starting to fall, I'm starting to, just like kind of doze off and fall asleep. And that's another thing that happens more with way more modern cars than this. And that's an important thing. I should make a video on picking the right car for you. I mean, like, if you're the kind of person that gets sidetracked real easy, and you're driving a vehicle that's retardedly easy to drive, maniac. Oh, looks like I'm coming up to an exit only. Check my mirrors, the car in the right lane's going slower, but hey, he's got other lanes he can pass me in. See, because in these lanes you can kind of get away with driving like a jackass. I mean, not like driving like a jackass with like brake checking people and stuff, but you want to hold your speed. And there's 2 other lanes they can use them to pass. That's fine. I mean, if you're in the left lane and you're holding up traffic, you're the asshole. Look at these maniacs. Maniac. But oh no, I'm coming up on a vehicle that's going slower than me. Now I'm getting passed by another car, and traffic's getting on the highway. God damn it. See, the Subaru driver could have seen that coming. But I would have demonstrated a little better if I had a preview camera that I would have actually sped up and probably kind of cut the guy off, but you know, that's not really something you should do. But see, hey, look, I'm past the slower moving vehicle. There's no other on-ramp, so there's no reason for me to get right back over. Simple as that. I mean, if there was somebody that was in that next lane that wanted to go faster than me, if they didn't get into the left lane to pass me, then they could just zip right on by me. It's smooth as shit. And this is actually why they'd say if you're not passing, keep to the right, is because, you know, really, I do generally keep to the right despite what my videos show. But there are times when traffic ends up, and I'm passing cars on the right again. What the hell? I guess I'm a maniac. See, now this is exactly what I don't want to happen and why you should pass on the left. Because let's say there's an on-ramp coming up over here. Let's say there was a car that was merging or a semi that was merging and it didn't quite get up to speed. Now I have to get all the brakes, which in real life I should have actually moved over, got all the way to the left lane to pass them, then get all the way back over. It sounds like it's ridiculous and a little bit too much effort, but there's nothing wrong with doing it that way. And it's exactly the reason why the road's set up the way that it is. But the reason that the semi's sitting right here and I'm kind of riding in this blind spot like a jackass, because I'm a maniac, I'm one of those maniacs going by, is because, well, I might need to get over soon. Because he's governed about the speed that I'm going. So, in reality, I should do this. Just pick up the pace a little bit and pass the guy. Nothing wrong with that. It's just so if I come up here and this on-ramp up here is notorious for people not getting up to speed, getting on the on-ramp, because it's like a 300-foot on-ramp, merging into 70-mile-an-hour traffic. That's also the reason why he's in the middle lane, is because he doesn't want to deal with the traffic getting on the freeway. They have to get on the bridge. It'll take 9 years for him to get back up to his governor. But, you know, just keeping an eye out, making sure people aren't in your way. Hoping your camera's still recording. But if not, I have another recording up here anyway. Maniac. But seriously though, I mean, even if you're a quick driver, do experiment with just cruising at about the speed limit in the proper lane, following proper road laws, and hilarity ensues around you. I mean, it is actually quite amusing when you see how people don't seem to understand that, oh, this RV is in the wrong lane. It should be in the lane that I'm in. Because now I'm cruising along in this lane at a pretty well set speed. If I wanted to get over, I suddenly, if I had to try to merge, I either had to get on the brakes or about sideswipe the guy to get over. Maniac. I mean, if it was a truck driver, I would have signaled him to move over a while ago. The thing is that there's traffic now merging onto the highway. You can see quite a lot of it. I'm going to get over. Now, yes, I know I'm tailgating. Okay, but now I can demonstrate, what are you going to do? I mean, like, there's no traffic behind me, but what are you going to do if you're going to pass? I just gave it a lot of throttle right there to demonstrate that I was picking up the pace. Now, I don't know what that Nissan over there is going to do, but I want to get back over and cut back down to my pace. And see, now, I did get over kind of preemptively, but it's just like this little gaggle of things. This guy's in the wrong lane. That RV was in the wrong lane. Maniac. But see, now I'm kind of stuck in the wrong lane, but I'm passing. I mean, it's kind of how a little bit of a flow of traffic works. Now, with traffic around you flowing a lot faster around you than this, by all means, either speed the fuck up or just get over and go with the slower cars. I mean, this is actually useful information. I mean, you know, especially if you're not in a hurry to get somewhere, which I'm really not. I'm just driving out to a Goodwill. Maniac. I mean, like, I don't know if this is really a complete video, but you can kind of get a little bit of a flow of traffic and the way how people will sit in the wrong lanes, and it causes issues for everybody else, like that RV back there. Whereas I ended up passing him on the left, whereas I could have passed him on the right. But the reality is, he should have been in the right lane, so I could pass in the middle lane, so faster traffic can, you know, stay in the left lane, and it keeps a continuous flow of traffic. But the little tips and tricks with like the little on-ramps, like I got one coming up here, and there's generally a lot of cars getting on right there. For some God known fucking reason, people like to hit the brakes before they merge into traffic. I don't understand that either. But, you know, I look over there right now. I mean, like, I look over. There's one car that's going to merge and it's going slower than I am. I don't need to move. I can actually move back over another lane, which is exactly what I'm going to do. But if everybody drove like this, you'd have a constant, steady stream of traffic. You really would. I mean, there would be a little constant stream of steady traffic moving along the highway. People wouldn't get pissed off at each other, and everybody would be more courteous, and it'd be a lot more friendly just to drive down the highways. But as I said, you have those people that are constantly out to lunch that have no idea what they're even doing. I mean, like, jump to that white Mazda that's in the left lane. I mean, the car doesn't need to stay in the left lane. I mean, it's really light traffic, no big fucking deal. But if it's heavy traffic, if you're going to be cruising at about the speed that I'm going right now, and you're going to go past somebody in the left lane going the same speed that I am, and cut off traffic that's going 85, 90 miles an hour, you can kind of see how that could start an issue of epic proportions. You end up stacking up traffic. I mean, you know, a lot of people say that the freeway is not like a NASCAR race. But if you've ever played a NASCAR game and raced on the track like Daytona or Talladega, pretty similar. Anyhow, I guess I figured I'd wrap this up in the studio. I mean, I actually did wrap it up on camera. It's just that if I would have let the video play any longer, it would have been like 27 years long. So, you know, hopefully you learned something from this video. I mean, it was a little bit of a different style of video for me, and I haven't made a how to drive video in, I think, about a year. So, hopefully there's some good information. You don't like to drive quickly, and, you know, you can maybe learn how to drive fast and take chances like me. Who knows? Anyhow, the only thing I do know is I'm Spaztastic. You are watching Spaztastic TV. Thank you for watching. Loud Techno Musical Plano. Maniac.